So hello there, welcome back to another minifigures review video, and today what we have here is the Mandalorian 2 minifigure by WM Blocks. Right, so let's dig into it and take a look how good these minifigures are. So first we have Grand Moff. Okay. So here's the figure. It comes with the dark saber, which looks very nice. A lot of details. The handle, you can see here. It's very screen accurate. This is. Look at the minifigure. The face printing, very good face printing. You can see a lot of wrinkles on the face, quite good detailing here. Oops, let me try to capture details. Come on. Yep. See here. Okay, that's one thing, is that this set, everything is very tight. It doesn't come with a second face print. The hair is, I think this is a very common hairpiece. You've seen it before. Okay. And the cape wise, it's a very thick cape. Okay, it's practically double layer, so it's very durable. Okay, so here's the body printing. I think it works. It resembles in the show, but I think it's just too simple. Perhaps they can add some detailing like shadow and some sort. But it's okay, it works fine. Here, side here. Right, side arm printing, a little bit of side body print here, and side leg printing. So take off this one. It's the back printing, nothing much, and the side printing. Okay. So of course, WM did release another version of the Grand Moff. Here you can see. Okay, so let's compare Dark Saber. This is the old one. This is the newer version from the Mandalorian 2 sets. So as you can see, the older one is way longer and bigger in comparison to the new one, which I'm not sure why. They could have easily reused the old ones. I still prefer the older one. It looks bigger, much more detail into it. It looks darker. This is a light gray. This is a dark gray. Okay, so that's the difference. Let's look at the minifigure. You can see a slight difference in the face printing. Yes. The hairpiece is different. Face printing is different. I think the hair, I prefer this, the new ones. Body print wise, okay, this looks like a zoom in version, and this is like a much more, it's like it zoom out on it. You can see the centerpiece is smaller in the newer ones. Okay, so I think the older ones, the body print is more detailed and clearer. You can see the blues and the reds. This one, it does have it, but it's kind of too small. Okay, yeah, even look at the leg here. The older one actually has a little bit more detail, although it's not fascinating details. Okay, so sidewise. The newer one has better arm printing compared to the older ones. You see. Yeah, it's just more details in the new ones. Okay, the back. The back is yeah, the difference at the I'm not sure what's this. It's part of the armor that he's wearing. There's more detail in the older ones for this one. You can see here, side here. Well, this is just plain. Okay. Yeah, so the newer ones has better arm printing. The cape are the same quality, so no difference in the cape. So which one is the better one is, I think it's up to you. I felt each one has its own strength, but in terms of the Darksaber, definitely the older version is way better. But it's still WM versus WM, so mix and match, or pick which one do you think is better. Right, perhaps drop it in your comment. Let me know what do you think. Next we have Scout Trooper. So you've seen many Scout Trooper, and this is, I think, a newer version. Oops, sorry. So it comes with a small blaster, which I think is quite good. Most of the Scout Troopers does use a small blaster. I think this is very well done. I'm not sure how accurate is this, but I like it. It's the Scout Trooper. You can see it's very nicely done. The face here, the helmet, you can see some printing and the mouthpiece here. Okay, hopefully you can see it. So this, do they have printed? Yeah, you can see printed details there. The whole helmet, printing at the side. Okay, so a lot of detailing on the helmet itself, which is very nice. Even the sculpt of the helmet is very good. The head is practically just all black. Okay. It's the body print, and I do think the body print is very nice. You know, like how they use the darker black lines, and then you can see there's some kind of a shadow which uses the gray color shadowing around the lines, which very nice. It just pops, you know, details just pops up. So the entire body to the leg, the printing is very nice, impressive. Here, side printing, you can see a detail here, you know, the place where they actually join the two armor pieces together. The arm printing, back body print, very nice. So this is a very nice Scout Trooper, worthy of getting a few more for army building. Of course, within the minifigure wheels, there are many versions of the Scout Trooper, but I do think this is the best body print, or perhaps this is the Mandalorian version. I'm not too sure, but I do like it a lot. This is very nice. Next we have Boba Fett. I do think this is like the fresher armored version. Comes with this blaster, which I think is okay. We know that it doesn't use this blaster. There's another longer version of the blaster. So let's take a look at the minifigure. Look at the helmet here. Very nice. Look at the helmet. Love all the metallic paint or printing, kind of imitating these scratches on the arm helmet. And also you can see the dark color here, dark green, light green differences. Right, just very accurate. Yeah, like printing on the helmet. The silver color is very nice. Look at that, it's very detailed indeed. See here? You even have silver color here. Just very awesome. But one thing I'm not sure, is it my version is the one that having this problem. The visor just doesn't fit in nicely, so if you try to move it, it tends to drop off. But if you don't move it at all, it stays still, right? So I'm not sure, is it just mine having this problem? Okay, very nice helmet. And here's the face print, which I do think I like it a lot. Whether it resembles the one on the series or not, that's a different question, but very nice indeed. Boba Fett. There's no second face print, just one face print. Okay, let's look at the armor. Again, very nice detailing. You can see here printing, and again some scratches, the battle damage kind of feel. And the yellow is very nice too. The logo at side here, the shoulder. So the shoulder is very bright yellow, but you can see some green showing around. That's probably the plastic is actually green, so it doesn't really color that well. You can see some green showing here, right? But it's not really that bad. Okay, the yellow is still very bright, vibrant. Okay, so here's the backpack. So the backpack is the usual WM's backpack, where this is removable, which I think is very screen accurate, right? You can actually use it as the missile. Okay, so take a look at the armor here. Okay, so the armor is actually a half a piece. You can see, right, it's just half a piece placed right in front here. So there is a body print, which is exactly as the sculpted armor piece, right? So I think it's decent. Probably most of the time you'll be using this piece instead of the printed one, so at least they gave you a printed armor, so it's decent. Okay, so here the leg printing, all these drapes down, the black color drapes, but perhaps they should have used the cloth, you know, to actually use it for the drapes. Side printing, side leg printing. They even have the logo here on the shoulder, which is very nice. It's actually gold color. Okay, you can see the side leg printing, more drapes, kind of like a skirting dripping down. Okay, so not too bad. The body printing is not too bad, but of course not the usual WM standard printing. But of course, with this armor, it's way cooler. Okay, so this is from Koroi. I think Koroi also released the same one. So what Koroi has is a very accurate weapon. This is the correct weapon, not this. So WM really needs to improve on their weapon, because this is the actual Boba Fett gun, which is very, very nice. So if you look at both of it, the color is different. I think both are accurate in the sense that this is the one where Boba Fett just retrieved his armor, so it looks more damaged, and this is like he kind of fixed his armor, revitalized the armor. Okay, and the helmets are totally different. Okay, there are some depth here for the Koroi one. It's all, whereas this is just printed onto it. You can see it's really sculpted for the Koroi one. Okay, the armor sculpt wise is more or less the same. Okay, the detailing is there. It also comes with the cape. So the yellow is much dull yellow. Okay, backpack. So backpack is the WM one is better, and also the paint jobs. You can see the back here. WM has the silver color touch up, and the Koroi one doesn't have. So both of these are different, totally different version, I would say. So you can actually have both of them in the collection. The only one that makes Koroi way better is in the sense of the weapon. Okay, so Koroi one doesn't have a face print. Oops, sorry. This is very tight. Try to get this off. Right, hang on. So the Corrid's one, no face print, it's all black. So again, it's up to you, but I do like this one, WM one. Most probably because it has a more vibrant color. Okay. Yeah, I think this is better this way. The next one, this is really awesome. The Dark Trooper. This is my favorite from the set. The gun is tilted the wrong blaster. This is your typical clone trooper's blaster. By right, you should be using a much more bigger blaster, which is specifically for the Dark Trooper. So you can see here the minifigure. Now, one thing is the helmet. Look at the helmet; it's just beautifully sculpted, very, very accurate. And look at all the details that is sculpted onto it. It's just amazing. Look at it. It's very nice. I also like how they use a matte, totally matte material. You can see here, very nice. It's very, very nice. Head piece is just one usual head with a red color line. Okay. So when you put on the helmet, you can actually see the red color showing nicely, but I'm not sure can my camera really capture it. But the red is really showing. It's like it's glowing. Okay. But my camera can't seems to capture that in detail. Okay, so the actual whole headpiece is very, very awesome. Look at the body print here. I think the body print is okay. It serves its purpose. I just don't like that they just aren't much detail into it. It's just black and gray. You know, they could have added some silver to it. Okay, but it does its job. You know, it works as it is. See, no side body print, side arm printing. Let me remove the shoulder. So the shoulder is a piece here, a new shoulder piece, which is also matte black. It's very nice, very accurate. Okay, here's the arm. I do think the arm is very nice. A lot of details there. Back body print. Okay, so this is very nice minifigure. Mainly is because of the head piece. I think the body printing is okay. Not to say excellent, the usual WM standard excellent. No, I think this is just one step back. Okay, but the helmet is just very, very well done. The Dark Trooper. So I'm getting a feel of this for sure. Just to army build it a little bit. Very nice. Next we have Ashoka Tano. Comes with two lightsaber. So this time the lightsaber is a white color bar, transparent bar, instead of the usual colorless one. So I like the hilt. The hilt is very nicely sculpted. See here, and they don't give you the normal lightsaber hilt. This is specifically used by Ashoka Tano. Very nice. So, but of course, Corrid actually does it as well. Okay, so this is the Corrid version. They also have the same one, more or less the same. The detail is more or less the same. Okay, very nice lightsaber. These two are very nice. So here, Ashoka Tano. See, look at the face print. Gorgeous face print. Of course, it doesn't look like the actress from the series, but it's a very good Ashoka Tano face printing. Okay. Straight leg. No back face printing. And this hairpiece is very nice. You know, it's very clean, very nicely done. The printing all is very nice. Same goes for the sculpting. As you can see here, all the blue lines, stripes, Very nice. So it fits very well. Let's see here. Let's move it. Look at the body print. And I do like the body print a lot. But of course, if you compare against the series, it's a little bit more brown than blue. Okay, so color accuracy is not there, but the printing detail is very nice. You can see here a lot of shadows. Okay, and also textured printing, you know, showing the texture of it. Very awesome. Side body print, you can see the texture as well. Cyclic printing, and the back body print. So the only weakness is that the skin color here is very dull. Most probably it could not cover the darker plastic. So there's a difference between the skin color and the plastic and the printed skin color here. So that's the only point I don't really like. It's visible from the side as well. Okay, so you can see, well, very nice gauntlet here. You can see the detail is very clear. The buttons, and also the main thing awesome is that you can see some of the skin showing off from part of the clothing, which is very nice detail here. So it's very nice Ashoka Tano. Another version of it. Next we have Luke Skywalker. So Luke actually comes with your usual lightsaber, but this time I'm not sure whether it's QC problem, the bar doesn't fit in that easily, but I think that's just a small issue, because if you're a collector of minifigures, I think you have tons of this as a replacement, right? So here's the minifigure, Luke Skywalker. Nothing outstanding about this minifigure. It works as Luke Skywalker, which appeared in last episode. But I do like how the hair, they actually printed the hair. It looks way better with hair dropping down. It does comes with a second face print, which I think is more or less the same as the first one, just without the hair printed. So this looks like it's a bald, like Luke Skywalker. So the first one is way better. Okay. So this is your usual hood, plastic hood, and the cape is kind of, it's also considered very thick cape, you know, very durable. Okay, so let's look at the body print. Body print is okay. It works as it is because there's nothing much they can do. So just black color with some detail, which is accurate to what Luke Skywalker is wearing. So the side body print, side leg printing is very weak here. You can see nothing much, just 2 lines. Same goes for the arm printing, just one splash of silver here instead of some wrinkles. So kind of lazy in terms of the side, right? So here's the back body print again. Nothing much to be seen. You can see the back leg here is just 2 lines of silver. Okay, so the body printing for this figure is very bad. I don't think it's as per WM standard. So to me, this Luke Skywalker is the weakest in the set. Okay. Next we have the Jawa. So this Jawa just comes with a blaster, which really suits a Jawa, you know. It's like this is the type of weapons that they normally use. Very nice. It's one of the nice weapons in the set. I like it a lot. So here's the Jawa. So look at the face printing. Nothing much on the face print, but I do like how they use gold color on the eye. As you can see, it's really like shining through the hood. Okay, so only one-sided, and the hood here is your normal hood, plastic hood. Look at the body print. I do think the body printing is okay, but the strap here, I do like it, as they use different tones of the brown color. So I always like to say it really shows, makes the detail pops up more. I really like it. Okay, but I'm not sure why they're using this leg. No, by right there should be another type of legs which are movable. So I think that's way better, and it also poses easily. This leg, this leg tends to fall whenever you give it the weapon. When it's holding the weapon, it tends to fall because you can't really balance it. The leg is not posable. Okay. See some side body print, side leg print, the back printing. So it's a decent figure, but I don't think you will complain having more Jawas, right? You need more of this guy in your collection. So it works well as a Jawa. So the last one here would be Mando, the Mandalorian. So it comes with this very lazy and ugly, I think most of the WM sets, they have been using this technique for some time now. Right, just a gun piece like saber hilt with a robot arm, most probably to imitate this weapon. This is from Corrid, so they could have done this. This is just ugly. This is awesome. This is by Corrid, so the weapon in the set is not that good. Okay, but look at the minifigure itself. See here. Oh, by the way, the silver color for the helmet and the armor, slight difference. This is way brighter than the armor. The helmet is actually a much dimmer silver. Right. Look at helmet here. It's very nicely done. See here, very nicely sculpted. It's different from the Boba Fett ones. Okay, more or less same, but it's different. There's no pack holes for you to pack in the visor. Okay, some printing here. Very nice, very nice. Really accurate to screen. And here you have the face print of Mando. But I do think it looks like Carl Urban more, you know. But it's okay. One-sided face print. This is Carl Urban, Ilmer. So look at the armor itself. It's very nice. I just don't like they're using kind of like a shining, glittering type of material. But other than that, the whole sculpt of the armor is very nice. The Beskar armor, you can see here. A lot of details here, you know. Even the shoulder is very detailed. Very accurate, so it's very accurate for a minifigure. So the armor piece is very nice. So same thing, it removes just like Boba Fett. It's actually half the front part. The back part is actually the backpack, which is same as Boba Fett. Here's the body printing, which I think is okay. Like I always say, this is always hidden. Okay. Very nice gauntlet here. You can see the details here. Okay. The belt here. Oh, there's some details to the hip. Very nice. Yeah, so one thing about this armor is that you don't have the strap that goes past the armor. I do have, this is the WM's battle damage Mando. Yeah, this looks better in terms of body print. You can see a lot of shadows, you know, to enhance the printing, but this just enough of printing to be done there. Even the weapons from this figure is way better. blaster, and this is like a mini version of the, I'm not sure, the shocking gun of some sort. Okay, so even the brown color, this is way better. I think this is just too light. Okay, the brown is too light on this one, the newer one. The helmet, the newer ones, the helmet is better, way more detailed. Okay, there's more detailing in it. It's a different sculpt. So definitely this is better. Body printing, of course, this is already covered by the armor, so not too bad. Okay. Get carbon back on. And of course, we have the Corrid's version here, which you can see a comparison. The WM sculpt of the armor is way better, more screen accurate. You can see the body shape, very nice. This is more squarish, okay, but perhaps Corrid would improve with another newer version. Okay, even the backpack is way better on the WM one, but I do like that the cape is provided. That's more accurate, so we can actually use the same cape? Yeah, we can replace the cape over, right? So I do think this is way better in terms of armor compared to Corrid's one. It looks more squarish, like a robot. Okay. Yeah, WM1 is better. Mando. So there you have the review for WM Block's Mandalorian 2 minifigure. So overall, it's a very nicely done set, especially the Dark Trooper and also the armor for Mando is very nice. I think the weakest one is definitely Luke Skywalker. Other than that, I think the whole set is just another good one, right? Well, if you are a big fan of Star Wars, definitely you collect this, right? Get a few more of the Dark Troopers, trust me. The helmet is just awesome, right? So hope you enjoyed this video, and of course do remember to click on the subscribe button to show support for the channel. And I do know that WM is actually really in the progress of releasing another set of the Mandalorian 2 minifigures, so I will definitely review those as well when I get my hands on them. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.